Good morning everyone, I hope you're doing fantastically well today. I decided I'd do like a little bit of a vlog today. I'm there like looking for my memory cards. I thought they were on the bed. They're not. I have to go downstairs and look for them. I put a fresh coat of some self-tan on last night, as you can probably see from the colour of my face. A load of videos to film. Like I literally have 7 items on my bed that I need to do separate reviews on them. Obviously I'm not going to be able to do them all today, but I think I might be able to do 3 of them today and maybe 3 tomorrow and then 1 next week. I'm actually very lucky work is not mental busy today, but I do have a couple of calls and I have a few invoices to do. I'm going to get at that later on. And then I just realized that I have to apply for my maternity leave in the next 6 weeks. I better get on that as well because I literally have 13 weeks left. So crazy. I am 27 weeks and like 3 days. It's just nuts. Like the time has gone by so fast. Like it has just blown my mind how quick the year has gone in general. I mean, we're midway through February now, and Patty and I were just discussing Valentine's Day kind of ideas, and I was like, I don't want to do anything for Valentine's Day. Realistically, there's nowhere to go, there is nothing to do. I don't want him stressing over like flowers and cards and chocolates and trying to make like a big deal out of Valentine's Day. I was like, just don't do anything for Valentine's Day. Instead, what we're going to do is we're going to get a takeaway and we're going to watch a few movies or something. Wow, something different from what we've already been doing in lockdown for the last few weeks. I actually feel so great that I got up so early this morning. I woke up at like 6:30, I think, or 7 o'clock, and then I just kind of like got up and I just made myself a cup of coffee, and I've just been sitting down here contemplating life, trying to kind of plan out what I want to do today. I don't actually know what time it is and my watch is on charge. Really pumped for the day. I'm just really excited, really motivated. I just want to get filming and I want to get some of them videos up for you guys. I have been working overtime and trying to like film videos and edit them and upload them. I know they're all beauty content. For some reason, a lot of you guys have requested vlogs, seem to be more interested in vlogs, which suits me perfectly because the beauty videos are going to dwindle in the next couple of months. I feel like these are my last beauty videos for a while, hence why I'm trying to like pump them all out and get them all out for you guys, because I think once the little one arrives, we're just going to be doing vlogs and mother stuff and talking about motherhood, and I just feel like all you guys are going to be bored to tears probably. So there is a load of makeup content coming for the next couple of months, so you guys can binge on that, and then I'll try and fit in some here, there and everywhere. Like I'm sure like life's not going to completely stop for me and I'm still going to be able to do beauty content. It just will dwindle. Things obviously take over. Last time I think I was vlogging with you guys, we were doing the IKEA furniture. That bed is insanely comfortable. I don't know why I waited so long for the transition into the bed from the mattress, because I was loving my life on the floor, like camping every night. Like I just loved it. It was so comfortable. That mattress was ridiculous. It was so comfortable, but it was just old and we needed a new one. I'm really loving the new one, but I know I missed my camping by times. Paddy's had to go into the office today. He has a lot of work on. He's still, like I said, considered essentials. He just has a letter from work to say he needs to go in. So all's good. I don't really have any major updates. I started preparing for my skincare video. I remember I was talking about this glow product from Boots, so that is commencing now. I've been using the products for 2 days and I just have like a little breakout on my chin. Fantastic. I'm getting an awful lot slower moving around. Every time I go for a walk I feel like I'm really sluggish, and anybody I go with, like when I went with Neve, I felt like I was really struggling to keep up with her. Patty and I went for one as well and I was like, you really need to like slow down. I'm getting very slow. Baby's moving and kicking so much, it's crazy. I didn't realize the baby would start moving so much, like just all of a sudden, because I was like so used to like these little kind of movements and feeling a little flutter, little kick throughout the day, but now it's like full on like punches, and I feel like I can feel legs coming out and hands coming out, and I don't know what the hell's going on. But the baby was kicking up a storm last night and all day yesterday. Like I have videos. I sent some on to Patty this morning. I was like, look at this. He was like, that's insane. It's like something's trying to like escape out of your belly. I had a question in my last video in regards to living arrangements. I don't know why people are so concerned with where I'm living. I'm living with my family. my mum and my dad. I just kind of want to address it one time and then that's it. There is stuff going on behind the scene. Paddy and I are talking to banks in regards to a new bill. I don't want to talk about the housing situation because number one, it's incredibly stressful. Number two, I don't want to jinx us. And number three, it's going to be a long road, so there's no point in me discussing it. But like, one of the commenters last week was so nasty. Kind of just felt like I wanted to address it because I'd have had nice comments in regards to it, talking about like my living arrangements, which I don't feel like are anybody's business. And they were just saying like, why haven't you got your own house, and like, what are you doing with your life, blah blah blah. And I'm just trying to think of where I would get like 500k to buy a house. All of a sudden, it takes time to save up, and Paddy and I are in like such a good position where we're able to save a lot of money. Like, I have saved my deposit for my house, and so has he. Well, he kind of had a bit more than I did. No, I shouldn't have to address these things, but I just feel like it was obviously something that people wanted to know because I did have nice comments in regards to it. Like, what are you going to do when the baby arrives and stuff? The houses are not been built at the moment because of the lockdown in Ireland, which means developments have been pushed back, which means that it's going to take a little bit longer. I'm not just sitting back here being like, oh, it's grand, I'll just live at home with my baby and myself and Paddy will just kind of deal with it for the rest of our lives. We'll all live together like one happy family. Obviously the baby came before we were ready to buy the house, and we just kind of have to work around that. And I shouldn't have to explain this. I guess some people are just curious and then some people are outright rude. There you go, that's the situation. We are talking to the development of the property this weekend, so the housing development. But it is important for us to have our home for the baby, and like, obviously that's our main priority, but you can only do so much as you can do in the middle of a pandemic when they're not actually building. We could buy a second-hand house, no problem, but there actually isn't that many people selling at the moment where we're looking to buy. I'm gonna get back to filming and I'll talk to you guys later. I've literally spent the last like 10 minutes looking for this camera, only to realize it's sitting right in front of me. I'm finished filming a couple of videos there now. It's just gone midday, so I'm gonna go get something to eat and I am going to edit, I think, and then I have to come back and do check-ins because I am doing a foundation review today. So I want to do a couple of check-ins throughout the day just to see how the foundation is wearing. I'm just going to lift this blind up for now. I hate when it does that, and I seem to do it every single time. I finally got around to trying the Stone Cold Fox palette as well from Colourpop. That's what's on my eyes today, and I will have a review of that coming up soon. I have a lot of videos to get done and edited. I'm gonna get some fuel into me, reply to a couple of work emails, and then I'm just gonna get stuck into editing. I'm not allowed to watch the OC without Paddy, so I can't watch that for lunch, which I kind of miss out on, because on our lunch breaks that's what we just would do when we're having lunch together, is watch the OC, and now I can't watch it alone. It's one of my favourite series from when I was young. I mentioned that the other day, and he thought it was like the biggest load of crap and then like totally got into it, so now he's like, you can't watch it without me, even though I know what happens in it, but I just kind of want to watch it all again. So we're all done, had something to eat, and now I'm just taking pictures or taking videos, shots of the Stone Cold Fox palette. I'm really excited for you guys to see that video because I actually am super impressed with the palette. It's so gorgeous. I'll show you what it looks like because you will see the full tutorial later on. I'm leaving all my camera setup and everything right now because I still have another check-in to do of a foundation, and my cheeks look really muddy there. So yeah, that's why the camera is still set up. Anyway, I'll show you this palette. Obviously I'd mentioned I wanted this a while ago and then it arrived this week, and I had a subscriber of mine say that they didn't like it, that it wasn't, you know, it was great at first but it wasn't that great afterwards. I haven't, oh there's my timer, oops, I have something to do, I'll be back in a sec. I want to do like an update video at the end of the month talking about all the products I have tried throughout the month so that I can give you a little bit more feedback on them, because I do find first impression videos to be great and all, like I really like this, my first impressions, but to get that kind of insight into how the products actually perform, I think it's better to do like an update at the end of the month. So that's what I will do at the end of February. But so far I really like this, and like I said, it's on my eyes today. I just think it's gorgeous, and it's like nothing I have in my collection already, so I highly recommend it. I do talk a lot in that video about how you get hold of this, where I bought it from, etc, etc, because a lot of people were confused about buying Colourpop. They do ship internationally. I'm not sure what countries they might not ship to, but I give all that information in that video. So if you do want more information on this as well as swatches, check out that video. So hopefully it'll be up before this vlog, but sure, if not, you'll see it. These are two other products, or another product I'm trying in a video that I just used today. And then I also purchased this. It's from Maybelline and it is their Lifter Gloss, which is supposed to be very similar to the Glossy Bombs from Fenty Beauty. So I will let you know if they are similar, because I am thinking of doing a dupes video. So I'm just gathering all the dupes together and this was one of them. So I'm going to test this out and then see how we get on. It was something else I wanted to talk to you guys about. I also filmed this. This is the new, what's it called, Super Stay Active Wear. I'm wearing this today and I have a full review coming your way very soon. And I can't wait for you to see my thoughts on this, because I have so many things I want to say about it, but I don't want to spoil it for you guys. I was just going through the comments on my last vlog and it's so funny the amount of people who are like, oh my god, you said he, you're having a boy. Oh my god, you said she, you're having a girl. I don't know what I'm having. I won't know until May. I know a lot of people are like, did I miss something? Do you know what the baby is? And I also keep saying they because I don't want to say it for the baby. I don't know what other way to refer to it other than the baby, but then you kind of keep repeating that and it just sounds ridiculous. So I have no idea. I don't know. We won't know till May. When I find out, you'll find out. I won't keep it to myself. But no, I'm not dropping hints in videos or anything like that. It's a surprise. A lot of people in my comment section are also kind of shocked with that. A lot of my friends have not found out what their babies were. Most of my friends. I think the only one that ever found out was my friend Michelle. And Amy found out on her last, and she did say that she wished she didn't know, because with the first two she didn't know. So on her third she found out, and she said it was better not to find out. I know a load of people who don't find out, and I just didn't have any interest in finding out because it does not bother me. I don't really care. Although I have my suspicions of what the baby is, because I kind of have a sense and a feel, and I'm just drawn to one more than the other. And then when I seen the scan I was like, that baby looks like Paddy. I don't care what this baby is. I don't care what any of my future babies are, as long as they're healthy and happy. Has anyone heard of the new Star program that is coming to Disney Plus? And it has all like these new series and TV shows and stuff. It's coming on the 28th. I have no idea what it is, but I'm very excited. I do love my Disney Plus, but you know, you can only watch so much, so I'm very excited for like new series and stuff coming to Disney Plus. So I'm just starting editing the Stone Cold Fox palette makeup tutorial, so I hope I have that one finished by this evening, and then I'm going to start editing a couple of other videos, and then I think I'm nearly up to date, and I have a few pregnancy videos to film next week. But I'm feeling really pumped and motivated. I'm so excited. I got loads of work done. I have to go up and do my next check-in of this foundation, and I'm just so shook over it. Like, I really am very excited over it. It's been on 8 hours nearly now. Nearly, yeah, like just shy of 8 hours. I did not expect it to look like this. I'm actually so surprised at how much I really liked this foundation, because I was expecting not to like it as much as I do, if that makes sense. My dad bought the baby a Moses basket. It's the cutest thing ever. I wasn't gonna get a Moses basket because I was just like, you know, why would I need one? And then I was trying to think of where I would put the baby in the middle of the day. So I think a Moses basket is great. Like, I think they only stay in a Moses basket for maybe, did they say for 6 weeks? Has that even been like too much? But I know they don't stay in it for very long, but it's just good to have a Moses basket. And then we'll keep it up for the next babies. One of my friends had one for all her kids as well, which I just think is really sweet. It's like a nice thing to hand down. I was talking to you the other day about doing my hospital bag, so I'm seriously going to start doing that at the end of this month, like making a list and have it all done and dusted in the middle of March. Going in to do my next update, which is my 6-hour update, and it's gone so dark. It's really dark today. Just kind of one of those overcast, dark, miserable days. Basically dark now, and I'm doing my first or my second update of the day with this foundation on. I might put on a lip balm or something. Lips are looking a bit crusty. Don't know what's going on with my ring light tonight. It's like really glary. I've tried to like diffuse the light on it, but it's still super glary. I'm just gonna go downstairs now and watch Married at First Sight. I was gonna say Love at First Sight. Married at First Sight, it's on at 7:30. Actually, it's only 6:30. How is that right? Can't be 6:30, is it? Yeah, it's 6:30. So I won't be watching Married at First Sight just yet. I'll wait for a little while. I'll finish off editing the video on the eyeshadow look that I'm wearing today. I'm finished doing everything tonight. I am so ready for bed. I was making my list for the hospital. A lot of you guys were giving me great tips in my video that I last spoke about getting my hospital bag and stuff ready. Obviously, I know I have so much time, but time just goes by super quick, and I was talking about that earlier today. Like, my pregnancy has just gone by in a blink of an eye, and I haven't even kind of, you're just processing being pregnant, and then the next thing you're like 27 weeks. But I did make a list of all the things I need to bring in for myself, all the things I need to bring in for the baby. I know a lot of people had said, oh, they give you this, that and the other in the hospital, and I've heard that in the US they give you like everything that you need. You don't need to bring in anything for the baby. That's all provided, baby grows and dodies and everything. But in Ireland it's not like that. You bring everything in yourself. They barely supply you with pads. Like, they give you like the bare necessities. Like, if there's anything essential that you really want, or something that you think that, you know, you're going to need, you bring it in yourself, and you don't second guess thinking that the hospital is going to give it to you. It's not like that over here at all. My friends who've already been through this have said that, but I do need to have a chat with some of the girls who've had babies during COVID just to see what way it is about bringing in stuff, you know, like, because obviously Paddy's not going to be allowed to be with me for whatever length of time I'm in the hospital. If I'm in like for 3 days, he can't come visit. I can't have any visitors, so I'm gonna have to make sure I have like a bag at home that if there's anything I run out of, it literally has everything in it, like underwear, whatever, you know what I mean, just an in case bag. And then the bag that I bring into the hospital, I just have to make sure it has literally everything I need, because like that I'm gonna have no visitors. So it's not as if I can just say to mum, oh, when you're popping in later on today, can you drop that over, and when are you gonna be there? Like, they may drop the stuff in at reception, but I might not get it for hours, because you can't just like head on down to the reception area and just like go pick up your bag. Like, it has to be brought up to you. Like, there's protocol. That besides, I was making the list and I still need to purchase an awful lot of things, so I'm gonna try not put that in the long finger. I want to have everything done in 1 month. Anyway, I'm gonna go and brush my teeth, take off this makeup and get into bed. I am absolutely shattered. And I will talk to all of you in my next vlog, which I don't know when that's going to be, but soon, I hope. I love you guys so much, and I'll talk to you soon. Mwah. Bye!